Thank you so much for today. I'm really happy you accepted my proposal. I'm truly happy. I promise to make Emma happy.
Thank you as well. I'll do my best to make Tony happy too.
So, can we visit your parents' house to greet them next time? I want to properly greet Emma's parents about our marriage.
Yes, I need to visit Tony's house too. I'll ask my parents for a convenient schedule. But don't worry, both of my parents are kind and there's no need to be nervous. I think they'll be overjoyed to welcome us for the marriage greeting.
I hope so, but I'm still nervous.
I'm nervous too, you know. I'll be meeting Tony's sister for the first time. I visited their house a few times, but I haven't met Jane yet.
She's a little shy. She has a slight brother complex, but it should be fine.
I had a feeling, but she really does have a brother complex. She must hate the idea of her brother getting married, especially to someone 10 years older. I'm nervous about the marriage greeting.
Age doesn't matter. Emma is beautiful and cute, and she's my perfect fiancée. I'll explain how wonderful Emma is, and I'm sure they'll accept her.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'll contact you again once we've adjusted our schedules.
Yeah, I'll ask my parents and sister about their schedule too.
Don't ever come to our house again, you old hag! I will never accept you as my brother's wife. Don't get ahead of yourself, you middle-aged woman! This is too much just for a greeting. Throwing tea at me is just cruel. You're the cruel one! At your age, you should be ashamed of yourself for going after a man 10 years younger. Don't dirty my brother. Jane. Today, my beloved brother said he was bringing someone important, so I dressed up cute and waited. But it turned out to be a middle-aged woman. Think about how I feel. Even throwing tea doesn't calm my anger. I should have thrown hot water or oil instead. What an extreme brother complex. Huh? You think I'm opposing the marriage because I have a brother complex? Sorry, but I'm not like those other brother complex girls. Huh? My brother is getting older and I'm prepared for him to get married. The most important thing for me is for him to be happy. So I didn't intend to oppose the marriage. Is that so? But a hag like you is different. There's no way my brother can be happy marrying a woman 10 years older. So I won't hand him over to you. Marry someone your own age, you old hag! It's natural for the family to worry about the age gap, but I want to marry Tony. It's not because he's younger, it's because it's him that I want to marry. Shut up, you old hag! You must have threatened my brother. There's no way he'd decide to marry an old hag like you. Threaten? That's not... You must be the stalker who's been bothering my brother. He's been saying he's getting weird letters in the mailbox. And he feels someone watching him at work. You're that stalker. You took advantage of my brother's kindness and forced him into marriage. Wait a minute. Tony is being stalked? I've never heard of that. How shameless of you, even though you're the stalker. You finally restored to extreme measures and directly asked my brother to marry you, didn't you? You're a crazy woman who would do anything like stalking. You must have said various unreasonable things and approached my brother. That's why my kind-hearted brother reluctantly decided to marry you. Jane, listen. I didn't do any stalking. I didn't force him to marry me either. In fact, Tony was the one who proposed to me. Huh? There's no way my brother would propose to that old hag. Take a look in the mirror, you wrinkled old woman. A wrinkled old woman, you say? An old hag past her prime isn't suitable for my brother. I won't hand my brother over to a stingy old lady. Don't flirt with a man 10 years younger at your age, you color-blinded old woman. So you're okay with breaking up? Of course. There's no way this could be anything but a broken engagement. I understand. No matter what I say, you won't listen. Whenever you open your mouth, it's old hag, old hag, old hag. Marriage is impossible in this situation, of course. In that case, I'll have our engagement annulled. You're surprisingly understanding. Don't ever approach my brother again. I'll protect my brother's happiness.
Wait a minute, Emma. I heard the answering machine and I absolutely don't want to break off our engagement. I'm really sorry about what happened with my sister today. But please, don't say we're breaking up.
I don't want to say it either, but there's no choice. After that, I received many horrible texts telling me to annul the engagement. I was prepared for some degree of brother complex, but this is beyond the limit.
I'm really sorry about that. Honestly, I didn't think it would go that far either.
I tried to persuade her in my own way, but she wouldn't listen at all. On top of that, she labeled me as a stalker. I had hot tea thrown at me and was treated like a stalker. I don't want to become a family with someone like that.
You're kidding. Did Jane really say such rude things?
I had no idea. So Tony was suffering from stalking. It's a little sad that there was no consultation or anything.
No, I just didn't want you to worry. So I didn't say anything. I actually wanted to consult with you first, but I was scared of what might happen to Emma if she got involved. That's why I couldn't say anything.
Is the stalker that dangerous?
Crazy enough that I can feel it. There are letters in the mailbox saying I'll protect you. I feel like I'm being watched on my way to work and at work. Recently, they've even been trying to take over my social media account.
What? Really?
No harm has been done so far thanks to the two-factor authentication, but I often get emails saying that an unknown device tried to log in.
That's really scary, isn't it?
Right? That's why I couldn't consult even if I wanted to. I accidentally mentioned it to my sister once, but I never thought it would make Emma suspicious. I'm really sorry.
No, it's not something you have to apologize for.
I'll take responsibility and clear up the misunderstanding, so please reconsider the engagement cancellation. If I get married, it has to be with Emma.
Thank you for saying that. It seems I was upset after being called a stalker and an old hag. I'm sorry for reacting and saying we should break up.
No, Emma doesn't need to apologize. So for now, let's put the engagement cancellation on hold. If I can persuade my sister, please let me propose to you again. So please wait until then.
Yes, I'll wait. It must be difficult to persuade your sister, but do your best. Thank you for breaking up with me obediently. Now my brother's happiness is protected. Don't dream of marrying a younger man when you're an old hag. Serves you right, stalker. As I've said many times, I'm not a stalker. Can you stop already? Huh? Are you still going to play dumb at this point? You're a pretty bad loser for an old hag. That's why you're still single and unsold. Huh? Oh, how pitiful. If it weren't for my strong opposition, you could have married my brother. You were so close to getting a younger husband in your dream. Too bad. I wonder if you're still crying and swollen by now. You're already ugly, but now you're even uglier. Can you really stop it already? What's wrong with being 10 years older than him? I don't think I deserve to be ridiculed that much by you. Shut up, old hag! If you have time to complain to me, why don't you hurry up and try matchmaking? Oh, I'm sorry. Even if you try matchmaking, no one will take you anymore, right? You're a single woman in your 40s with a stalker-like personality. You'll be a lifelong unsold single. Not just me, but your beloved brother too. With a sister like you, he'll never be able to get married, right? How pitiful. Such a wonderful person, but he'll end up being a lifelong unsold single man. Huh? Don't put my brother in the same category as you, an old hag. The reason I canceled the engagement this time is all for my brother's sake. Don't misunderstand. For my brother's sake, huh? I don't think your brother wants any of this. But you insist it's all for your brother's sake. That's right. I want my brother to be happy. So I'll find the right partner for my brother. I'm the one who knows my brother best. So the woman I approve of is the one who's suitable to be my brother's wife. If you understand, get lost, you disqualified old hag.
Then, for my happiness, you disappear.
Huh?
You want me to be happy, right? So please, I'm asking you to disappear. I think that's the best way for me to be happy quickly.
What? What is this? Is this, by any chance, my brother?
Yeah, I'm the brother who you love. And I'm the brother who's the most fed up with you in the world right now.
Huh?
Marrying Emma was my happiness. I knew there was a happy future waiting for me if I married her. Even so, my sister, who seems to break that, should disappear from me. It's for my happiness. If you want me to be happy, you can do this much, right?
Wait a minute, brother. What's the matter all of a sudden? The atmosphere is scary. Don't say such terrible things as disappear. Why would you say that to me who is trying my best for my brother?
You also told Emma to disappear or break up, right? What's wrong with saying something similar? Or what? Is it okay to say words that hurt when you were told to others calmly?
Why do you say such cold things? Even though I'm doing everything for my brother. That girl, she's my brother's stalker. I can tell she was denying it, but it's definitely a stalker. Why would you take the side of someone who bothers my brother like that?
The one who bothers me the most is you, Jane. And the stalker is probably you. How can you calmly blame someone else for that?
Huh?
I thought it would be better not to poke my head too deep, so I didn't bother to investigate the culprit. But to clear Emma's misunderstanding, I have to find the real culprit, right? That's why I thoroughly investigated. I also set up a camera in front of the mailbox. I had people at work watch out for me. And then, in just a few days, I found out who the culprit was. Moreover, the stalker was you, my own family member.
Wait! That must be some kind of misunderstanding. I'm not stalking my brother. On the contrary, I was trying to protect him from the stalker.
You put letters in my mailbox, didn't you? I will protect you, it said. I will make you happy, I wrote in the letter. It was all caught on the surveillance camera.
So, it was for my brother. I was worried that the stalker might break his heart. But even if I ask him directly if he's okay, he'll say he's okay out of obligation, right? That's why I thought an anonymous letter would get a more honest answer.
Huh?
It's terrible to treat me like I'm stalking my own brother.
Wait a minute. Then who was lurking around my workplace?
I was just doing that for my brother too. You said it a long time ago, didn't you? A person from a business partner keeps making persistent love calls. That's why I was worried in my own way. I just went to check on my brother's workplace regularly.
It's been a while. That was 5 years ago, right? Have you been coming to my workplace since then? Then who's trying to get into my social media account? How does that help me?
That's just a little whim. If I could get into the account, I thought I'd post my cute selfies for you, to show off to everyone that you have such a cute and close sister. I thought it would deter weird women.
You're kidding. So all the stalkers I've thought about until now were you? It's creepy, and even though I was pretending to be strong, I was really scared. It was all my sister who tried to protect me in a nonsensical way.
It's terrible to say, it's meaningless. And I hope it's a lie too. I never thought my brother would think I was a stalker all this time.
Let me just say this. I'm not so weak that I need your protection, and I'll decide my own happiness. Please don't get involved anymore. I will definitely marry Emma. If you insist on opposing it, I'll consider cutting ties with you.
What? Cutting ties?
For now, let's end it here today. I want to sort out my thoughts too.
Big brother? You're not really going to cut ties with me, are you? I did everything for you. I know you understand.
Please be quiet for now.
Huh?
I'll contact you when I've calmed down, so don't contact me or my girlfriend until then, okay? If you break that, we'll cut ties without question.
What should I do? My brother said he seriously wants to cut ties with me. Everything we've done so far will be exposed to our parents. He said he'll leave me in the care of our relatives. I just wanted to protect my beloved brother. I just wanted to find someone suitable for him.
I guess I was the only one who thought that way, even though he didn't really need my help at all. This happened because I meddled in his affairs.
Please, Emma! I'll accept you. So please, persuade my brother.
Persuade?
I want you to convince him to reconsider cutting ties with me. I'm sure my brother will listen to what you have to say. He won't listen to me right now. I'll be nice to you from now on. I won't call you an old hag, I promise. I don't want to be apart from my beloved brother.
I'm sorry, but I want to be apart from you.
Huh?
So I'm actually happy that you'll be left in the care of our relatives. I should thank him and contact him right away.
What? Wait a minute. Won't you help me? You're going to talk to my brother, right?
Huh? Was there such a situation? I'm sorry, but a 10-year-older woman, don't understand.
No way!
And I haven't even received an apology from you yet. I had tea poured on me and was falsely accused of stalking. Why do I have to help someone who doesn't apologize for that?
Well, even if you apologize, I won't forgive you. I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done. But even if you apologize, it's too late. A woman in her 40s is strict about that. Well, let's reconsider our engagement once we've calmed down. Even if we get engaged again, don't be mad. I won't be mad. I'll be happy. So please convince my brother. Absolutely not. Huh? Even if we get married, I won't invite you to the wedding and I'll never see you again. Goodbye, Jane. Take care. No! Why won't you forgive me when I'm apologizing so much? After discussing with both families, it was decided that Jane would be left in the care of relatives as soon as possible. Apparently, there is a ranch in the mountains of Oregon that is desperately in need of help. As they thought having many siblings would calm her brother complex, she was told to call the sheep on the farm Big Brother. After that, we registered our marriage when things settled down and had a wedding ceremony.